Rani. So two good sides up against each other. ICC I10 tournament 2023. The news from the center is that Karwan CC has won the toss and they have opted to bat first, and right time to introduce my co-commentator, a fresh voice joining me for the first time in this tournament is Rizwan ur Rahman. Welcome Rizwan, and hope you will enjoy your outing here.
Good afternoon, Mudassir. It's a pleasure being here, and it's a wonderful afternoon. Perfect weather for cricketing conditions, and I'm sure we're going to have a good match today.
Karwan CC looking good. They started off really well thanks to their captain and Rohan Mustafa, the experienced batter, always among the runs. Wherein Spades real estates, known faces, they have the services of experience. Faisal Amin, the young Nile, the young fast bowler Sham. So overall, it will be a good battle between bat and ball.
It would be an interesting contest. We are looking forward for it, and it's about to get started.
So taking some time, the captain Abdurrahman Tariq Butt setting up his field, and to start the proceeding with the new ball, it will be experienced Faisal Amin, the left arm, gentle medium pace bowler. It's Rohan Mustafa on strike. Alongside him is Mohammad Khalil.
It's a good start. Uh, Played down the leg by Rohan. Mohammad would be on strike. Faisal Amin charging down with his left arm seam bowling.
So off the mark, straight away Rohan Mustafa. Wanted to cut, just coming into the right hand batter, caught in an awkward position, straight away getting some movement in the air.
Very good start by Faisal Amin, and Mohammad trying to play down.
Shorter format, it's a quicker format. All you need is one or two good overs. Started off very watchful here. Using the feet, played straight towards the fielder. Not able to find the gap. Furhan Khalil, the experienced wicketkeeper batter of Karwan CC, alongside him is Rohan Mustafa. But as of now, Faisal Amin doing a good job. Shorter format, you always, as a bowler, wants to bowl those dot deliveries. While swing, wanted to go big towards deep mid wicket. Just coming into Furhan Khalil. So a leg bye has been given.
It's Rohan Mustafa back on strike.
Looking for the first boundary in this over. It all depends on this pair, Rohan Mustafa and Mohammad Khalil for Karwan CC. Talking about the first boundary, yet again finds the fielder hitting hard. Abdurrahman Tariq, but no mistake. Good effort coming in from Abdurrahman Tariq, but
Faisal Amin maintaining his line. Rohan trying to find his place out to score, but well bowled by Faisal Amin.
let it go. What an over. A brilliant start. Going for just couple of runs. So at the end of over number 1, Karwan CC 2 for no loss. 1 over 2 for no loss Karwan CC. And to bowl the second over to give the company to Faisal Amin, it's Mohsin Khan, gentle medium right arm bowler. Furqan Khalil on strike. A low full toss and easily managed. No protection in the deep. Played towards deep square leg. The first four for Furqan and more runs for Karwan CC.
A very good shot by Furqan. Lower full toss, just guided down the leg side towards boundary. And it's after 1.1, it's 6 for no loss. And Mohsin Khan is now about to bowl from the other end.
Yet again, low full toss. A quick single has been taken.
It'll be an interesting contest now between Mohsin Khan and Rohan Mustafa. Brilliant shot. A proper cover drive from Rohan Mustafa, showing his class and elegance. Mohsin Khan has to find his way to get him out. Otherwise, Rohan Mustafa is going to charge him down.
So a couple of boundaries in this over. A bit fuller and goes over the extra cover. So now the runs are coming thick and fast in this over for Karwan CC. Both the batters got a boundary. They struggled in the first over. They have been very watchful against Faisal Amin. But now taking a charge against Mohsin Khan. And fuller delivery and rightly punished by Rohan Mustafa.
Couple of field changes happening now.
Mid-off goes back and extra cover goes to the deep extra cover. A juicy full toss but could not put in the gap.
Just guided down. And a single for Rohan Mustafa. We have Furqan on strike.
So good over coming in for Karwan CC. 10 runs so far of 4 balls. Runs in Mohsin. Nowhere near the ball. Wanted to go big. Keeping it away. This is much better line. In a shorter format, you need to bowl those dot deliveries.
A very good comeback by Mohsin Khan. Perfect line and perfect length. Furqan trying to cut short, but it did not allow him to do so.
Just losing a bit shape. Couple of boundaries, couple of singles, a dot delivery. The good news for Karwan is still 10 wickets in hand, doing a good job. Mustafa and Khalil.
Up in the air. Keepers underneath it. And takes a very good catch. And it's the end of Furqan.
Got better of Furqan Khalil. Mohsin Khan strikes in his first over's last delivery. It was away from Furqan Khalil. Look at that swing generated. It was miles up in the air. The keeper settling. A well judged catch taken. Running almost 10-15 yards towards his right. And excited the captain Abdul Rahman Tariq. But a big wicket going down. Karwan CC 12 for the loss of 1 after over number 2. Two overs, 12 for the loss of 1. And in comes the new batter, Aftab Alam, to give company to Rohan Mustafa and to bowl his second over, it will be Faisal Amin. Connects well, just making a room and goes towards that mid-on region. No stopping, dealing in boundaries. Rohan Mustafa starts the third over with a boundary.
Absolutely cracker of a shot. Right in the slot, and Rohan Mustafa utilizes this to the maximum. It's a boundary.
It was a 4 no ball, in fact. Nicely bowled. Bit Fuller wanted to go big toward extra cover. Just misses the line. I could come back. The free hit delivery has been well bowled by Faisal Amin, not going for runs, but they need to strike here. It's a big wicket. Rohan Mustafa on strike. Nowhere near the ball. Wild swing straight into the hands of wicketkeeper.
Swing and a miss, and Faisal Amin coming back stronger. And Mudassir, what do you think should be the pass score here after first innings?
T10 shorter format. I think it's just a matter of a couple of good overs, but with the new ball, the bowlers are doing really well. But after 5 overs, if wickets in hand, they can go beyond 110, 115. Though they have a very slow start, just matter of time. There you go. Not bowling as per the field, and he has been rightly punished, making room and getting runs in his own style. Rohan Mustafa quickly moves to 14.
Cracker of a shot. It has traveled like a tracer bullet. Absolutely magnificent. Interesting to watch Rohan Mustafa back in his class and his style.
He was kept calm in his first over. Faisal Amin now taking the charge against him. Good to see. A good battle between bat and ball. So far, 9 runs of 3 balls. Not happy with his blade. Changing his bat. He has been busy throughout this season. The experienced Rohan Mustafa. 2.3 overs, 21 for the loss of 1. Oh, there you go. Poor piece of bowling. You have the third man and deep extra cover bowling full and goes over the mid off. Maximum, the first maximum for Rohan Mustafa and for Karwan CC.
What a magnificent shot. It's a treat to watch. It's traveled extremely faster, and Rohan Mustafa in his sublime form attacking the bowlers and taking down the opposition.
Good to see Rohan Mustafa in his prime form. A true all-rounder. Wherein Spades Real Estate, they'll be looking to get rid of Rohan Mustafa quickly. If he stays, then they might go beyond 120, 125. They have plenty of options in the bowling. The likes of Usman Munir, the captain himself, Abdurrahman Tariq Butt, and also Etasham Siddiq. So plenty of options in the bowling. The fast bowler, the experienced Faisal Amin going for some runs in his second over. Now changing the field, the third man comes up. So targeting towards that mid-wicket region. He has been very strong towards that deep mid-wicket. So runs continues to flow from the blade of Rohan Mustafa.
As we watch it, it's such a spectacular shot to watch, and after changing the blade, the confidence level has still gone up for Rohan Mustafa, and he's making a statement here.
The final ball of the third over. Low full toss, charging down. This time they have a protection, so an expensive over. 20 runs coming from that second over of Faisal Amin. So at the end of over number 3, it's 32 for the loss of 1. The first change, Usman Munir, and there's a young Etesham standing at deep mid wicket, looking fit. The leg break bowler trying out something special. The wicket keeper just moving back. It looks like he'll be bowling the medium pace to Rohan Mustafa. The first ball of Usman Munir's over. There comes the sound. And deliberately played fine, waited. Well tried by the wicket keeper. But dealing in boundaries is more Rohan Mustafa.
Slower ball played to perfection and guided it down to the third man for a boundary.
Raising the tempo of the runs here, Rohan Mustafa at the right time. Getting those boundaries. Desperately looking for a breakthrough. In the arc, hit hard. Good work done by the fielder. Certainly saving a boundary here.
Absolutely magnificent fielding. It was traveling very fast, and the fielder has done a fantastic job there by stopping the boundary.
On the back foot, cut hard, running hard for the first run. A poor effort from the fielder. Pushing hard for the first run and converting the one into double. So excellent piece of running by Aftab and Rohan. Just losing the shape here. It's a good start. 38 for the loss of one after 3.3 overs.
Absolutely, and they're looking quite good. The opposition has to get hold of Rohan Mustafa, as you rightly said, otherwise they would score beyond 120, 130, Mudassir.
Hit hard. Etesham Siddiq comes into play. Mixing up his deliveries, though he has gone for a boundary at the very first ball of this over, then a dot delivery, couple of runs, a single. It's a good comeback.
Could not guide it, could not time it perfectly, but have still got the single. Now we have Aftab Alam facing his first delivery, and Usman Munir charging down from the other end. It'll be an interesting contest to watch, Mudassir.
He has been out there in the middle for quite some time, facing his first delivery. Aftab. Is there an edge? And there you go. It's a golden duck. He stayed at the non-striker end for almost 10 deliveries, watching Rohan Mustafa. The first delivery, slow, gentle, medium pace, getting the thick outside edge, and an excellent catch taken by the wicket keeper. So the second wicket going down. So Usman Munir strikes in his first over, going for just 7 runs. Karwan CC 39 for the loss of 2 in 3.5 overs.
A very good catch diving forward by wicketkeeper. A slower one and a fantastic catch taken by the wicketkeeper.
So the new batter, Yusuf Khan. Tap and run off the mark straight away. So a successful over, going for just 8 runs, a wicket to his name. At the end of over number 4, Karwan CC 40 for the loss of 2.
Yusuf Khan guiding down. The first ball comes back on strike. He'll have to support Rohan Mustafa to get their team to a respectable total. After 4 overs, it's 40 for 2 now, and they must be looking somewhere between 120 to 130.
They have that strength in the batting. It's just a matter of time. One or two big overs, they'll go beyond that 110, 115. And in comes the captain, the leg break bowler, Abdurrahman Tariq. But can he get better of Yusuf Khan? Spread outfield, regulation field here. Deep square, deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Swept hard. So a good start by Abdurrahman Tariq, but
Got it down for a single. Rohan Mustafa comes back on strike. After 4.1, the score is 41 for the loss of 2 wickets. First spinner
in the air, but away from the fielder. So he continues to excel with the bat, finding those gaps, finding those maximums. A bit fuller and full advantage taken by Rohan Mustafa.
Rohan Mustafa seems to be an absolutely brilliant touch. The way he's timing the ball, this was a lovely shot to watch.
Well bowled. Not afraid to give that fly to Rohan Mustafa. Played from very deep in the crease. Rohan Mustafa moves to 39 of just 18 balls, batting at a strike rate of 200 almost.
Yusuf Khan on strike. What a shot! Full toss, hit hard down the leg side for a maximum. Now Yusuf Khan joins the party along with Rohan Mustafa.
Shimmy down the track and converted into a low full toss. Connects well, middles well towards the deep mid wicket. So maximum. So runs are coming thick and fast. Gone for 14 runs so far. Couple of maximum, couple of singles. He needs to strike here, Abdurrahman Tariq. But there you go, Abdurrahman Tariq. But what an excellent comeback! Wanted to go big, goes down on one knee, misses the line. Calm and collective was Abdurrahman Tariq. But what a reply! Wicket number 3 going down for Karwan CC.
Rahman Tariq got the better of Yusuf Khan. Absolutely magnificent delivery, and it got the better of Yusuf Khan.
What a time to get a wicket. The captain striking in his first, although he has gone for a couple of maximums, but getting better of Yusuf Khan. And look at the celebration from Abdurrahman. He knows the importance of this wicket. So Karwan CC 54 for the loss of 3 after 4.5 overs. What an over, what an over. What matters is that wicket going for 14 runs, then a wicket, then a dot delivery. A happy looking captain. Where is he going? Jogging straight away to that long on position. In happy moods for Abdurrahman. But the good news for Karwan CC is Rohan Mustafa still out there in the middle. 54 for the loss of 3 after 5 overs. And there will be a change in the com box. You'll be entertained for the next set of 5. It will be Asghar Khan. Alongside him will be Rizwanur Rahman.
Thank you, Mudassar Ali. 54 for 3 after 5 overs. Karwan Cricket Club winning the toss and batting first. At the Sham Sadiq come into the attack now. Mozam Ayat and Ron Mustafa in the middle. Ron is playing a blinder, 39 of 18. Projected total 108. That should be a good score on this wicket. What I like about this track is that there's something for everyone to offer if you're good enough. True bounce. This time he goes big. That's gone all the way for 6. What a strike here from Ron Mustafa. He's really into his elements today.
Right in the slot, and he capitalized it to the fullest potential, and it's gone for a maximum. Rohan Mustafa is in sublime form today.
Yeah, that was a fantastic shot. He played really well in the last night as well. The last game, man of the match, brilliant performance. Last night chipped in with runs and wickets. And now he's really, again, playing a blinder here, Rizwan.
Absolutely, Asghar, and he's at his best today, ensuring he's playing well against seamers as well as spinners. So this ball was right in the slot, and he's fully utilized it to the fullest potential.
As long as he's there in the middle, that projected total can always go up. Very good striker of the ball, good runner between the wickets. His whole career been built on athleticism, fitness. There's going to be a no ball. Well, how costly will that be? It's a free hit.
It's a freebie for Rohan Mustafa, and with the form he is in, he would be capitalizing it obviously. But let's see how Etesham responds to this no ball, to keeping it to the minimum.
Going for that Yorker, and just it turned out to be a juicy full toss above the waist. Etesham. This time it's in the air between long on, and it's carried for 6. There was a nasty little collision. Thankfully, both of them are okay.
Right to the deep mid wicket, perfect maximum.
Just next to us, in front of us, the two fielders were trying to take that one. Little bit of hand and still carried for 6. You can't really call it a chance. It was a tough one. Again, that brings up Ron Mustafa's half century as well. Apologies if you are watching on your screen. Sometimes it takes a little while to get it updated. Ron Mustafa, what innings? 52 of 22. Rizwan, what a knock.
What a brilliant rock, Asghar. It's a treat to watch, and the way he's timing the ball is absolutely perfect. And now Muazzam Hayat facing his second delivery.
Cut away through the offside. He's a very strong player, square of the wicket on both sides. And his role will be right now to just feed strike as much as possible to Ron Mustafa.
Absolutely, yes. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. And Rohan Mustafa, who's 52 of 22 now, would be looking for a big score. After 5.3, Karwan Cricket Club is 68 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Etesham under pressure. This 3 deliveries gone for 14. He's got work to do. Got to close down this over nicely. An inside edge there. Luckily for him, just not enough connection there. It went to fine leg. Otherwise, that would have raced away. Very fast outfield here at the ICC Academy. Once you beat the inner ring, it always travels very, very quickly.
Absolutely. That was on the 4th stump, and Rohan tried to guide it down, and it went down to the leg side for a single. And the last delivery of the over, we have Muazzam Hayat facing it.
He's got to be careful. Can't afford to give him room. Oh, he's trying to bowl that outswinger. It's a no ball. It's no ball for pitching outside the playing surface. Well, Etesham, what are you doing, mate?
You can't do that at this stage. I mean, the runs are leaking, and this no ball would be costlier, given the way Karwan is batting now.
Big over in the context of the game. 16 runs of just 5 deliveries. 2 sixes, 2 no balls. Well. Got to close out this over. We see the replay way outside the tram lines. Very good decision by the umpire. He's very well spotted there. Umpiring has been top class. They're looking at the replay as well. And the no ball stays as going to be a free hit. Well, this is second free hit of the over. The first one for Moazzam Ayat early on. Ron Mustafa got that free hit and he belted it over long on for 6. Round the wicket at the Sham. Well, it's a wide. So the extras mounting here for Spades, real estate.
It's the free hit continues, and still have one ball left in the over. It's a very expensive over.
Will he go for the Yorker? Maybe change of pace into the wicket. A last ball. Offside, off stump. Another wide. What's happening here for Sham? He's really struggling with his rhythm. Maybe he needs to go across the seam, try to control the ball here, Rizwan, because this is getting far too expensive.
Absolutely, yes. I think he should stick to his basic line and length and ensure that he's bowling to the perfect line.
Hopefully, this is the last ball. It's been a long over from Sham. Round the wicket to Moazzam Ayat. And slashed away. Overshot third man, and it's going to race away. So that free hit really costing them, really hurting them. Another boundary to end the over. Look at that replay. I was wide, width offered, cut away, slashed away for a boundary. The score moves on to 77 for 3 after 6 overs.
Last 4 overs left, and Karwan Cricket Club utilizing every opportunity possible for them. Asghar, the way the wicket is behaving, I feel like you would want to go and bat there and score some runs there, right?
Well, Rizwan, definitely. But I hang my boots big time. Only now a weekend cricketer, but love to bat on this surface. You get full value for your shots, fast outfield, good, consistent, true bounce. That's all you need. And there's something for the bowlers as well. If you're good enough, you bowl in the right areas. There's fair amount of grass on the surface, so it's a perfect cricket wicket.
Absolutely, yes. And we've seen you play, so it's absolutely a true wicket to bat on. As you rightly said, there's enough for bowlers as well. And now into the attack, we have.
It's going to be Muhammad Umar, the right arm leg spinner, very talented. His brother Faisal Faris also plays. He's the left arm wrist spinner, so there's spin bowling genes in the family. 2 brothers. He's not here. He's playing domestic cricket back in Pakistan. So the father is very, very passionate, sitting next to the side screen along with his mother. So they're keen observers. His development. He's a very good bowler. Poor delivery. Commentator's curse coming in there. Easy pickings for Moazzam Ayat. That was down the leg side. But he's got a big challenge against 2 quality left-handers, Rizwan.
Absolutely. I mean, that was down the leg side and guided it to perfection for a boundary. And I'm...
Full toss. And hit away. Another couple of bounces. It's going to be a no ball. What's happening with Spades? Real estate. That is just addiction from Ehtesham. Another full toss here. Down the leg side and easy pickings for Moazzam Ayat.
Absolutely easy pickings for Moazzam Ayat. I mean, it's a full toss right in the slot. And the Moazzam Ayat just guided it down to the leg side for a boundary. And it's a no ball too.
I can't see any reason. Especially this is an afternoon game. He did well to just cut down on that free hit because it's a sunny afternoon. There's no dew around. I don't know why they're struggling with their direction, bowling those full toss beamers and getting belted around. Nice footwork, beautiful placement, good work in the deep, just for a single.
Charges down and takes a single and gets Rohan Mustafa back on strike, who is on 54 of just 24 deliveries. And we are towards the last death overs.
Heaved away for a single.
Interesting field setup for Muazzam Hayat, getting the extra cover deep.
Short delivery, played nicely off the back foot. He's technically very sound, Mazamayat.
That's the end of the over.
It's the end of the over. They're 88 for 3 at the moment. Apologies for some updation in the scores. Had some technical issues. We will take a short break and we will be back with live action. That's the tournament stats. After 3 games, Farman Ali leading 123 runs in 3 innings, high of 63. Good average and a very good strike rate. And then Zuhaib also amongst the run for CSS group. Ron Mustafa is playing really nicely on 84. Tanis Suri played well last night. Asif Khan there, 1 inning, 80 runs. Ranjit Mani, that all-rounder for CSS. And Neil as well. Mohsen Khan amongst the runs for Spades Real Estate. Abhiram Ritwik and Khalid Shah. Early days in this tournament. As this tournament progresses along, these stats will vary a lot. Ron Mustafa is having a terrific tournament so far. 90 for 3 after 7 overs. It's going to be a bowling change. This time full toss offside, off stump. Good work at extra cover.
Well fielded by the fielder and guiding down towards the extra cover.
Mohsen Khan 1 for 11. Both batsmen unbeaten. Ron Mustafa on strike 55. He will be looking to go big straight down the ground. Open face through the offside. Singles at that stage won't hurt Spades. They got to cut down on the boundaries.
Absolutely, and just guided down for a single again and gets Muazzam Hayat back on strike.
Placement too easy for a classy Mozam Hayat with on offered, and he just used the pace and find the gap.
Just guided down for a beautiful looking boundary by Mozam Hayat. He's on 20 after 11 deliveries.
Can't afford to give room. Now he pushes the third man back, brings the square leg up. Line has to be perfect because now he can't. Look at that shot one more time. Now he just can't come near his paths because he's very, very strong through the leg side as well. There you go. Not great bowling. He took the fielder from that place and bowled it short on the pads. Again, easy pickings, I would say, Rizwan.
Absolutely. Short ball and guided to perfection towards the leg side. Rohan Mustafa, Mozam Hayat, correction, apologies.
This is not great bowling. 1 for 20 of 1.4 overs. Got to be a lot more consistent with your line, your length. You got to make the batsman play a big shot, a risky shot. Now he pushes the square leg back. Pressure on Mohsen. He brings the mid-off fielder up in the circle. Pushes the third man back again. So Mohsen. Wide offside off stump and inside edge. A rare dot ball.
A good comeback by Mohsin Khan, I would say, after going for the boundary.
Driven nicely in the gap. Beautiful timing. And the long off fielder Ehtesham has got a lot of work to do. He won't be able to cut that one off. A dive was required. A little bit of desperation was required.
Absolutely magnificent shot. Punching down the ground. The fielder tried his best to stop the ball, but it was in vain. After 8 overs, Karwan Cricket Club is 104 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Hundred and 4 for 3 after 8 overs. And Spades will stay under a little bit of pressure here. The last 2 overs, they got to be really, really tight. Otherwise, this score can go well beyond 130. It would be hard work for them. The youngster, Mohammad Umar Faisal, have another go round the wicket. The use of the feet takes it on the full toss. That will be a single.
Guided down towards the leg side for a single. Umar will be bowling to Mozam Hayat.
Mozam Hayat will be looking to go big here. Fantastic footwork again. And the power of the man. Very good use of the feet. Goes down the ground for a boundary.
Absolutely brilliant shot. A treat to watch. Going down the bowler and charging down and for a boundary.
Good use of the feet. He's eyeing the straight boundary. He goes big. This gets the top edge. Will elude the man at back foot point. Abdur Rahman Bhatt as well from extra cover. Once again, he was looking to go big.
Went up in the air in the no man's land. Gets Rohan Mustafa back on strike.
Hit hard off the back foot. That will be another boundary. This is terrific batting. This wicket is such a good wicket, Rizwan. If you bowl short, it's sat up for Ron to really belt that one.
Absolutely, and the way it looked like a true wicket, like a proper cement wicket, it's just traveled like a tracer bullet.
Pressure on youngster. He's got to get his length right. Can't afford to bowl full or short. So far, he's been struggling. Now he moves that fielder from cover to get it to behind square. Move the extra cover in front. He goes for that reverse switch hit. Ron Mustafa doesn't quite time it. The idea was right though.
Absolutely, the fielder's in and he tried to capitalize it but could not succeed. Goes for a single, gets Mozam on strike.
115 for 3. Last ball then. Use of the feet, and that's gonna go all the way. Crashes into the side screen for another 6.
What a shot that was. Using his feet properly and ensuring for the maximum. Absolutely brilliant shot.
And that will conclude the over. 9 overs gone. It's 121 for 3, Karwan. Look at the bowling card for Spades Real Estate. Faisal Amin, 2 overs, none for 21. Mohsen Khan, touch expensive, 2 overs, 21, 1 wicket. Usman Munir, I surprised he hasn't continued, 1 for 8. Rest of them were touch expensive. So then the last over. Yes, we got Usman Munir back into the attack. He's bowled really well, 1 for 8. But this is going to be his test. Bowling at the death with 2 batsmen very, very well settled. Starts off with a good delivery. Full. Ron was looking to push that one down the ground.
Good start of the final over. Rohan tried to guide it down but could not succeed. Usman Munir charging in.
Round the wicket. Takes a single, good running. Misfield, but he settled for 1. Probably wants to give strike back to Mozam Hayat, give him a chance to reach to his half century. 39 of 17. He's got 4 more deliveries. Couple of big blows will take him to that half century.
Scoring above 200 strike rate. Mozam Hayat is in sublime form here.
Round the wicket. Off pace delivery and beautifully played here by Mozam Hayat. You can't afford to bowl short on this track because it just provides you that extra bit of time to really rock back off the back foot.
Hammered down the offside for a boundary. Absolutely good looking shot. Rohan Mustafa and Muazzam Hayat's partnership has been incredible here, ensuring the run rate is over 13.26 now.
He's got 7 runs to reach his half century. 3 more deliveries. Usman Munir under pressure. What can he offer? Open face through the offside. They're running the first one hard. It's going to be easy too there. The speed of these two really fit athletes.
2 runs scored, leaving 2 balls left in the last over.
2 deliveries. Mozam Hayat needs a maximum to reach his half century. What a innings he's played. Again, open face, straight to extra cover, and he decides against taking that one. So the last ball is one. Can he get to his half century?
It's a very tricky one, but I think he would go for it.
Definitely he's going for it. Intentions are there, but that was a good delivery. Right up in the block all. Can't afford to miss his length. A 4 will leave him on 49. A 6 will get him over that landmark. Crashed away for 4, and he stays not out on 49. What innings he's played.
Absolutely brilliant innings from Muazzam Hayat. 49 of 21 deliveries, leading Karwan Cricket Club to 132 for the loss of 3 wickets after the end of 10 overs.
Fantastic partnership. Unlucky, bit unlucky there. Hasn't reached his half century, but terrific batting performance at the top. This is fantastic 78 run partnership between these two. Muazzam contributing 49 and Ron Mustafa 34. At the top, they lost a little bit of momentum. Early wicket for Khan Khalil, and then a little partnership between Aftab Alam of 27. Yusuf Khan chipped in with that 15 run partnership with Ron Mustafa, but that was the show between Ron and Muazzam Ayat. At the top, Ron Mustafa, and again unbeaten, 63 of 31, four sixes and 6 boundaries to his name. Brilliant strike rate. Mohammad Furqan Khalil, the wicketkeeper, fell early today for 5. Aftab Alam went for a first ball duck. Yusuf Khan was also bowled by Abdur Rahman for 8. Look at that man, Muazzam Ayat, contributing 49 of 21. And at the halfway stage, they posted 132 for 3.
What do you reckon of this total, Asgar? You've played here in ICC. You've seen the wicket, the way it has behaved over the past couple of overs. What do you think?
Yeah, coming back to your question, let's look at the bowling card. Faisal Amin, none for 21. Mohsen Khan, 1 for 24. Usman Munir, brilliant spell, 1 for 19. Abdur Rahman, 1 for 14. The Sham was expensive. 1 over went for 23. Muhammad Umar Faisal, 2 overs for 37 extras. Well, coming back to your question, I think it's going to be interesting run chase. Outfield is fast, good batting wickets. If someone in the top 4 can make the sort of innings which Ron Mustafa and Muazzam Ayad played, it is possible. But it's going to be tough with the mighty bowling of Karwan. That is remain to be seen. We will take a short break. We will be back with the run chase in just a while.
Hello and welcome back to the ICC Academy i10 tournament. It's the game between Karwan Cricket Club and Spades Real Estate. Well, Spades Real Estate have got their work cut out in the second innings. In the 10 overs, they'll need to chase 133 runs. And that's going to take a lot of doing and a lot of sixes and fours. Will Spades Real Estate be able to do that? Let's find out pretty soon. Right now, it has been a dominating performance from the men in yellow and black, and they would want to continue that with the ball as well. First ball coming up. Starts off well on the money straight away, and no room whatsoever for the opening batter of Spades Real Estate. He's in good form, Nail Tanveer. He needs to fire. Well, that's nicely done. Rocked on the back foot, but there is protection in the deep, so will only be a single. He'll be off the mark with that run, and that will bring another senior statesman in the UAE cricket. Farooq Kazmi on strike. Has been around for a long time and has brought himself out of retirement, so to speak, in this tournament. Will be interesting to see how he goes about things in this shortest format of the game. Tons of experience. But this is a different challenge for Farooq Kazmi. Gets it from the middle of the bat and takes off for a single. Rahman Ghani has bowled well so far. He's bowling in the right channel and has managed to keep things tight. Hasn't given away any room. Again, that arm ball, some late movement in the air. Yes, no. And Farooq Kazmi has struggled to reach, but finally gets in the crease in time. No direct hit, so no questions asked. But only a single. This is a very good over in the context of the game from a spinner with the new ball. Some width on offer. And what a catch. Absolutely brilliant. That was hit hard. And Farooq Kazmi cannot believe his luck. He got it right from the middle. And I'm sure he must have thought that it's going to go all the way for 4. However, that is a brilliant take from the fielder. Farooq Kazmi has to walk back. First wicket down. That was a good shot. Full power. And a brilliant jump. Great timing on his jump. And gets both his hands onto it. Khuzaima bin Tanveer, the fielder, who takes that catch. Spades Real Estate, 3 for 1. So new man in is Mohsin Khan. Who gets a bat pad as the ball trickles away towards the square leg. Will be a dot ball to end the over. Brilliant over from Rahman Ghani. And a good start for Karwan. It's 3 for 1. Khuzaima will be bowling the second over. Starts off with a good length delivery. That's very good. Very important for a bowler to start off at the right length, hit the right areas. And Josema has done that. Does give the bowler a lot of confidence going into the spell. And Karwan need that. They are one of the stronger sides in the tournament. They come with a reputation. And they would want to live up to it. Edge catches the call, beats the fielder. Well, a lot of luck going in favor of Nail Tanveer, as that thick edge could have landed in the hands of the fielder there. But with that pace, it has just taken off and beats the fielder by a foot maybe. He'll not mind that. Spades Real Estate will not mind that. That's the first 6 of the innings. Hasn't come in a very convincing way, but doesn't matter. Not a bad delivery as well. Josema will find himself to be a bit unlucky on that occasion. And as a bowler, you need to bounce back. Continue to bowl well. That's a good delivery. Short and away from Nail. Slowly picking up pace, Josema. That first ball was a gentle loosener. And now, after being hit for a 6, he's bent his back and used his shoulder on that delivery. Could see some great carry to the keeper. Another edge flies over the keeper. And guess what? I think it has gone the distance as well. Hitting 6s behind the keeper. I think that too is an art. Getting the edge yet again. And Nail gets another 6. Too much pace on offer from Josema. And that has been a concern for him. Sometimes you bowl well and you still are hit for runs. This is absolutely unlucky for Josema. However, Spades Real Estate have quickly moved on to 15 now. With 2 more balls to go. 12 runs already in this over. That's a good ball again. Some carry and bounce. And on this wicket here at the ICC Academy, one of the better wickets where you get bounce as a fast bowler. You get carry and movement in the air as well. Not easy to be a batter on this wicket. You need to apply yourself. And one of the few wickets here in the UAE where the bowlers, the fast bowlers in particular, absolutely love bowling. Lush green wicket. Full and smacked. Was waiting for that delivery. He's heard in his line and length Josema, and he's been punished for it. That was full. That was in the slot. And that has gone the distance. 4 to end the over. Expensive one. 16 runs off it. It's 19 for 1 after 2. So another fast bowler comes into the attack. It's Zahid Ali for Karwan Cricket Club. And starts off well. Again, just that right length to be bowling. And you could see immediately there's some movement in the air for Zahid. So if you are able to get that swing, it becomes even more difficult for the batters to score runs. And that is what we are witnessing here. Mohsin and Nile. Although Nile is scoring at a rate of 200, both the sixes that have come off the edge of the bat. Required run rate up to 14.5 now. Oh, that's a very good hit. That was in the slot, and that's gone all the way. Half a dozen to Mohsin Khan, and what a way to get off the mark. It was in the slot, but you still need to hit those. And Mohsin Khan, well, he's known for his big hitting. Absolutely stunning shot. Full swing of the bat. Oh, similar delivery, but some movement in the air this time for Zahid as the ball beats the edge. This is what cricket is all about. It's about comebacks. You fall down, you get back up. Zahid Ali has done that on this occasion, just beating the edge of the bat. I would not mind a slip here. However, I think the way Mohsin is swinging the bat hard, it's difficult that the ball would reach the slip fielder. A deep third is a good option, which he already has. Yeah, that's much better. Closer to Mohsin. A direct hit would have been interesting. No throw from the fielder. Again, just that six coming in the 4 deliveries that Zahid has bowled. Clipped off the pads. There is protection there. Nadir Hussain cuts that off. Will be a single. That's in the air. Wicket-keeper Furqan coming underneath it and completes the catch easily. A simple catch, a simple take. And that's the end of Nile's innings. It was needed. They had to accelerate. And Nile finds another edge. Doesn't middle the ball. And the ball is skied up in the air. Very good catch by Furqan Khalil. In complete control. Second wicket down after 3 overs. It's 26 for 2. So 3 bowlers used so far. 2 of them are successful. Rahman Ghani in that first over got a wicket. And now Zahid Ali in his first gets that wicket of Nile. So both the openers now are back in the hut. After 3, it's 26. No extras. Very disciplined bowling. That's in the air. Nadir coming underneath it. And what a catch. What a take. Nadir Hussain, you beauty. Absolutely stunning catch. Had to run all the way. Eyes on the ball. And that is the experience of Nadir Hussain. Time to celebrate Karwan Cricket Club. That is another stunner from the experienced Nadir. Running all the way. And look at that focus, eyes on the ball all throughout, completes the catch and holds on to it as well. That tumble from Nadir, and what a great catch, great pair of hands, absolutely brilliant. As another wicket falls, it's 26 for 3. Played with soft hands. Shahrukh Sheikh, the new man in. Oh, in fact, they're going for the second. That's a struggle, and that looks close to me. In fact, it's been given. Faizan Sheikh will have to walk back without facing a ball. He's running all the way towards the pavilion. That was suicidal. Was never a second there, especially the way Faizan runs between the wickets. He's not the quickest. Shouldn't have gone for it. Nadir with the throw. He's been busy today for Karwan in the field. Directed, very smart thinking. Didn't go for it. In fact, decided to throw it, and that is a very easy decision for the umpire. Another wicket falls. Faizan walks back. It's 26 for 4. That's in the air and beats the fielder. Oi! Oh, that must be very, very painful. No, he's okay. He's okay. But for a moment, I thought that would have hurt. That sound. Let's look at that. He ran. Oh, what a save this is. Oh dear. What fielding. What commitment. He's okay. Everything's fine. But that looked like it was very risky. Goes big again and finds the gap. That's a much better shot from Shahrukh. The placement was good. Slower delivery, but well read by Shahrukh. Waited for it just that 1 second and then played it in the gap. So some runs for Spades. They need a lot more. Short ball, short ball, and surprised was Shahrukh with that delivery. It was a sharp bouncer, well directed by Saif Ghori. And Shahrukh Sheikh can see the funny side of it. He has a smile on his face. That was a very sharp, lethal, quick bouncer from Saif. Hundred needed in 37 balls. Swing and a miss. End of the over. 4 overs gone. It's 33 for 4. Good ball from Zaid Ali. He's bowling his second and his last over. Played straight back to Zaid Ali. Another dot ball. 2 consecutive dot balls in this over.
$33 for 4 after 4.3 overs. It's been a one-sided affair up till now, certainly. Zaid Ali continuing here, and this time he goes straight down the ground. Nicely played by Usman Munir. That's a wonderful shot. 37 for 4. Zaid Ali pitching the ball up, looking for a little bit of swing, and just lofted straight over the bowler's head for a boundary. Shahrukh Sheikh unbeaten on 7 of 5, while Spades Real Estate's really struggling. They come up against the mighty Karwan, a formidable outfit, and so far been outplayed. Swing and a miss once again. He was looking to really heave that one over long on. No connection whatsoever. Zaid Ali bowled really well. 1 for 11 of 1.5 overs. One of the premier fast bowlers in the circuit. $37 for 4, and Zaid Ali will finish his second over. That's the last ball coming up. his spell. Outside edge, and Furkan Khalil does the rest. Another wicket goes down for Spades Real Estates. They're 5 down for 37. Look at that replay. Off cutter, back of a length, and he was giving himself room. Gloved it. Simple catch for Furkan Khalil, and it's 37 for 5 now after 5 overs. Again, just holding in the surface a little bit. Spades Real Estate's really struggling. Alongside me, joining me, is going to be Rizwan. Welcome back, Rizwan.
Thank you, Asgar. Uh, Spades Real Estate struggling at the moment. They have a Herculean task to achieve. A run rate of required run rate of 19.20 per over. And Waleed Amin has just joined in, facing Zahid Ali.
37 for 5. Yeah, they're struggling big time. Wrapped on the pads, I'm afraid, just going down the leg side. Good shape in from Saf Ghori. He's a very clever bowler. He makes his pace, his length as well. Very slippery customer. He's got that slingy action as well. Got a good slow one as well.
Seam position and the seam movement is absolutely magnificent for Saif Ghori.
Now to the right-hander. Quick delivery into the wicket. Mid-wicket will pick that one up. It's been a one-sided show. With the bat, they really dominated, and when it come their opportunity with the ball, they got 5 wickets. 39 for 5. Spades Real Estates, they're new side, and I'm sure with passage of time, this is a hard learning curve for them. There are plenty of positives going forward. We will see. They got some talented players, but today, unfortunately, the batting didn't respond it. Saf Ghori once again. Wrapped on the pads. This is bit closer, but just going down the leg side, hit the back leg. That swing, that movement will take it past the leg stump. Good umpiring.
Adding to what you're saying, Asgar, this would be a very good learning experience for Spades Real Estate, playing against competitive teams, facing their brilliant bowling attack. It'll be a wonderful learning experience for them.
41 for 5. This is in the air, slashed away, over backward point. Third man coming around. What a take! This is absolutely stunning take at third man. Can you believe it? Was running away from him and full stretch dive. Look at that replay. Playing across the line, that top edge. And third man, it was about 20 meters away from him. Great work, great technique. What a catch.
What a brilliant catch. This is the second one of the day. What a brilliant catch. Running towards the other side of it and taking it with ease. It looked very easy, but it was not. It was a very difficult catch to take on.
Yeah, he made it look easy. 41 for 6 now, 5.5 overs. Savori has picked up his second wicket, 2 for 10. Very economical figures. The Sham Sadiq, the new batsman, 41 for 6. In complete disarray at the moment. Spades. Oh, quick delivery. No position to play that one. That's his. The end of the over. 6 overs done. 41 for 6.
Required run rate mounting up, Asghar. It's 23 runs required per over, which is next to impossible.
Yeah, absolutely. Nail at the top. It's 18 of 10 deliveries. He's played really well, Nile, throughout the tournament. Farooq Kazmi went for 1. Mohsen Khan needed to fire as well. He went for 7. And that's the top order, not responding to this run chase. That's why they're 6 down for 41 after 6 overs. It's going to be Nader Hussain, the wily old customer, loads of experience. He should enjoy these conditions. Pretty accurate. Oh, starts off with a beautiful leg cutter, slow one.
Good start by Nadir Hossain, using all his vintage and experience, bowling to perfection.
Waleed Amin would like to get some runs under his belt. These two, Etisham and Waleed, the remaining 3.5 overs. This time, picked away nicely. But straight to the fielder, just a single. This is a good learning curve for these youngsters. Although the game is well beyond their reach, but they would want to get some runs under their belt, just moving forward into the next games. Nader Hussain started off really well. He gets off the mark, a slight fumble, but Ron Mustafa does really well to keep it to a single.
Good bowling by Nadir Hossain, absolutely spot on, ensuring only singles are being leagued. And as you rightly said, I fully echo with you, Asghar. This is a very good learning experience and a learning curve for the Spades Real Estate. Absolutely. I mean, you got to read the wicket. You got to read the pitch, and the ball lands into no man's land.
That's the bowling guard so far. Rahman Ghani started off really well, 1 for 3. Husama went for 16 in his first over. Expensive. Zaid Ali's bowled really well. So has Saf Ghori and Nader Hussain started off really well. Just a one extra, very professional bowling performance there. Rahman Ghani, that's a strong shot. Bottom hand really coming into play, long on. He wanted to go over the top, but not able to get underneath that one.
Left arm spinner, very difficult to pick. It'll be a test for Ethasam Siddiq.
This is in the air. He goes big through the leg side. Man settling underneath it. And he's taken it.
Takes a wonderful catch. Yet again, Karwan's fielding has been absolutely impeccable. They've made it a point. They've fought hard in the field. They made sure they converted those half chances into the full ones. And yet again, coming up with one of the spectacular fielding performances, Karwan Cricket Club.
Another one bites the dust there. 47 for 7 now. New batsman walking to the middle. It's Faisal Amin. He does like to hit the ball hard. And he will definitely give it a go. Rahman Ghani starts off nicely on the front foot. Just getting a sighter. It won't be long before he gives it a real thump. Nicely played. Straight to long on. Not much happening here for Spades. They're really struggling.
Faisal Amin cut it down that to long on. Now we have Walid Amin facing. Pulled away. What a good catch yet again by Rahman Ghani. Cotton bowl. Made it look so easy. Karwan Cricket Club are absolutely performing to their best potential.
Quicker delivery, and batsman was beaten for a little bit of pace off the wicket. Skidded on. He was rushed into playing that one. And a very good cotton bowled here for Rahman Ghani. He picks up his third wicket. 48 for 8 now. $48 for 8. In absolute disarray at the moment. It's been a tough day for Spades Real Estate. Complete batting failure. Oh, shuffling across. Another dot ball to end that brilliant spell from Rahman Ghani. 3 for 5 of his 2 overs. 48 for 8 after 8 overs.
Rahman Ghani doing his best for the team. Very good economy for 2 overs.
That's the partnerships. Nothing much to talk about. The highest partnership, 23 between Nile and Mohsen Khan, and that was the real hope. Both those players hold significant importance in that batting lineup. Unfortunately, they didn't really kick on this evening. Nothing much to talk about as far as partnerships concerned. 48 for 8. Nader Hussain continuing here. This is in the air. Just short of the man at mid-on. He's a live wire, very quick to the ball. Aftab there.
Pulled away, but only could concede a single. Nadir Hussain in his second over, making a statement.
Another slow delivery. Night away for a single.
You might not want to look at the required run rate, Asghar.
Well, that is done and dusted. They're mathematically done and dusted, and but poor delivery. Try that in swinger and drifted onto the legs, and the wicketkeeper didn't have any chance whatsoever. That's 5 wides.
I think the first extras 5 runs away from Karwan Cricket Club. They've been so instrumental in their bowling. They just gave away 1 extra in the past, and this is 5 extras now. Drifting down the leg.
It's just a matter of time before they wrap things up. 8 down. Just 10 more deliveries to go. This is struck nicely, but Aftab will take it. That's a very good catch. But I think it's just crossed over with his feet over the boundary. Look at that. Banged in shot, and Aftab trying to get under it. It was a very good catch, but unfortunately his feet just touched the rope. That's signal as a 6. Nader Hussain. Another inside has some useful runs here for Faisal.
Inside edge went to the boundary. The shot was towards the leg side, and at the end of the day, you still get those four runs for the team.
They won't mind at this stage how they come, as long as they come, just to reduce that margin of defeat, which is huge still. The 68 runs adrift. 8 more deliveries to go. Faisal Amin goes big here. Mid-wicket settle underneath it and drops it. Can you believe it? I think it's Saf, or who is it?
It was a easy chance, I reckon, but then it's been dropped out. Faisal Amin trying to score a maximum.
It was Zaid Ali, the fast bowler, putting that one down. Very good delivery to end the over. 9 overs done. It's 68 for 6. That's the highest scores. As you look at the leaders board at the top there. Farman Ali 123. Zoeb on 97. Ron Mustafa 92. Nile 86. Tanis Suri 82. Awais Ali Shah. This time heaved away by Faisal. Mid wicket is in play there. Just a single. So this is the last over. They would want to have a crack.
They want to score as much as possible to ensure their net run rate is intact, Asghar.
Nicely worked away from the youngster.
Guided down for a single.
Round the wicket. This is going to be a big one. He's a strong man. And decent connection, and he goes bang over straight mid on for 6.
Brilliant shot for a maximum.
Very good strike here. This time the top edge flies away. So Faisal, getting some useful runs towards the end. just to reduce that margin of defeat. But it's all too late. He will take that.
It doesn't matter how they come, as you rightly said, Asgar. Runs coming up now, a boundary and a maximum in the previous two deliveries.
Last two balls then. This is up in the air. Will someone take it? Zaid Ali running around and he takes it. That's a very good catch.
It's one of the difficult catches, running behind and taking it. Zaid Ali dropping one before and now ensuring the catch is taken.
Beg me pardon, it was not Zaid Ali. But that's a brilliant catch by that guy. Number 19 on back on his shirt. Faisal Amin departs. My apologies, it was Osama. Brilliant athlete. Took a very, very good catch. It was running backwards, never easy. The last man in, the skipper of the team, Abdur Rahman Tariq. He's got one delivery to have a real dip at it. Swing and a miss. And Furqan Khalil also fumbles that one. That's going to be 4 byes to end the innings. They end up scoring 82 for 9. Look at that replay. Little bit of spin. And he went across the line. And Furqan Khalil misses that one as well. That's the end of the game. 82 for 9. They managed Spades Real Estates. A comprehensive victory for Karwan Cricket Club. Handshakes all round. A victory by 50 runs, which is quite a bit in a short format like this.
Absolutely. A clinical performance by Karwan Cricket Club, ensuring they won with a margin of 50 runs. It becomes much more stronger for them in the tournament going forward, facing the other teams. And I think it was a clinical performance from Rohan Mustafa.
Well, that's rightly said. They're very clinical from Karwan. Moazzam Ayat and Rohan Mustafa posted a big total. That partnership really took the game away from Spades. That will really boost their run rate as well, Karwan Cricket Club. That's the batting card there. Not much to talk about. Nile at the top was promising with his 18. Rest all fell apart very, very quickly. And little cameo coming in from Faisal Amin at the bottom. Not quite enough to challenge the mighty Karwan. That's the bowling card there. Rahman Ghani. Pick of the bowlers. Picked up 3 wickets for 5. Huzama was touch expensive. Zaid Ali picked up 2 wickets. Saif Ghori picking up 2 wickets. Nader Hussain was little unlucky. Few catches went down of his bowling. Ovais Ali Shah chipped in with 1 wicket. A very disciplined bowling performance by Karwan Cricket Club. That's the match summary then. 132 Karwan Cricket Club posting. Ron Mustafa 63. Moazzam Ayat chipped in with a brilliant 49. And in reply, it was all about brilliant bowling from Rahman Ghani. 3 for 5 with Zaid Ali, and Saif Ghori chipped in with 2 wickets. Faisal Amin, the top scorer with 24, and Nile showed some resistance, played well for his 18. let's take a short break, and when we get back, we have Shoaib Ahmed with the post-match presentation ceremony.
हेलो 1 2 1 2 1 2। अरे इसकी माँ की आवाज़ कहाँ से आ रही? इसकी माँ आवाज़ कम कर लो। Match number 7 of ICC I10 2023 was played between Karwan CC and Spades Real Estate. So batting first, Karwan posted a mammoth total on board 132 for the loss of 3. It was a purely one-man show. Rohan Mustafa batting brilliantly, scoring 63 of just 31 balls with the help of 6 fours and 4 maximums. Joining me in the presentation party is our match referee, Mr. Akbar Ali. And it's one-man army. It's Rohan Mustafa, the player of the match. Ron, first of all, congratulations, and how important it is for you as a senior coming into a new side and performing really well.
First of all, thanks to Allah. Of course, when you play for some other side, you have a little bit pressure to do something different. And I believe I played a lot of matches from them, and I'm like adjusting myself now. But I'm adjust because I've played few innings in Sharjah and now here. So I think nothing pressure on right now.
Tell me the secret about your fitness, especially you're playing here as well as in the other part of this UAE.
Mudibhai, I honestly, fitness, there is no such thing. Honestly, I'm unfit right now. I have pain in my leg, but still playing cricket because you have certain things you have to carry on with these things. But other than that, I'm very passionate about cricket, or it's domestic cricket or it's international cricket. I try to give my 100%. That is the reason when I come to the ground, whatever I can do, I do for a team, and that is the reason.
And talking about the side, fielding has been terrific. So what was the message in the break?
As you know, Mudibhai, there are a lot of teams we played for them, but they never did practice. This Karwan team, and there are a few other teams who do practice a lot. And Karwan is really helping the players. They have a coach, they have a training, they are working on their fitness. They have training session, they do fielding and everything. So that is the reason behind that they are doing really well.
Well done, Rohan, and all the best for your future matches.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Once again, it's a Rohan Mustafa, the player of the match for Karwan CC. That's all we do have from the post-match presentation. But stay tuned because there is one more game lineup.
One, two, three, check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, check, mic check.